Morning children, welcome to online class. Now today's topic is cell spacing and cell padding attributes. In the last class I had told you how I had teach you how to create table in web pages and how to insert data in table. Now in this topic we are going to learn about cell spacing and cell padding. Now let us see what is cell spacing and cell padding. These attributes are used to control the spacing in cell. Cell spacing lets you give space between the cell, the table, and cell padding lets you give space between the cell border and cell content. Now see this example: HTML tag, head tag, close head, then start body tag. P tag is for paragraph. Table without cell spacing or cell padding, close P tag. Now opening table, border is equals to 2, close tag, first tr, table row, and now next is th, table heading. Table heading first is employee, close th, then next th, table heading is department, close th, then close tr. Our first row is completed. In this table, 2 column name I had given. First is employee and another one is department. Now again start tr, then first td tag, td for table data, then table data enter Tarish, then close td, then again td, it, close td, then next is slash tr and slash table tag close. This example is for without cell spacing and cell padding. Heading is given here, table without cell spacing and cell padding. Now the same example we will see how cell spacing and cell padding works in HTML. Now P tag, table with cell spacing and cell padding is heading, close P tag, that is paragraph. Then table, border is equals to 2, cell spacing is equals to 10 and cell padding is equals to 10. Close tag, first is tr, th is heading, employee, and again th is heading is department, close tr. First row is completed. Then start tr, td, Tarish, and close td, and then next is it, close tr, slash table, slash body tag, slash html, close 3 tags. Now see the difference in output we got. First is table without cell spacing and cell padding. So see the content is very near and the border is also very near. There is no gap in between. There very minor gap is there. But now in the cell spacing and cell padding can see the properly employee, department, Tarish and it is in a space is there. Border space is also there. And the content between department and the box, there is some gap there. So this is cell spacing and cell padding. How this way you can use in your table when you will create in HTML. You can use cell spacing and cell padding. Now row span and column span attributes. The row span and column span attributes are used to specify the span of a cell. In the example below, the row span attributes allow us to write Delhi using 2 rows since both the employees are from Delhi, and the column span attribute lets us span across 2 columns. Now what is row span and column span? First of all, I want to tell you that row span, when you want two row in, you want to merge 2 row in a single. So Delhi, you can see first the data, Sally, sales, and after that Delhi. That 2 rows is there. Then next is Nandi, finance, and then Delhi. Means this 2 row had merged. This is a row span. When you will give a data for row span, then 2 rows mix with a 1. So now Delhi becomes a 1 row. Like this way row span work. Now see the example here. When I want to span column, and that time I will give column span. So here down Sally, Nandi, and Delhi. Delhi in our column span is there. When I want 2 column merge with a 1, then at that time I will use column span. Column span shortcut is COL, col span. row, same way you will write ROW row span, but there is no gap in between row span. But column half name you will write COL col span. There is no gap between col span. Now see the example. First you will start with HTML, then next is head tag, close head tag, then start body tag, and if you don't want to write anything inside body, then close body tag and close HTML. This is a structure. Now first is HTML head, start body tag, table border is equals to 1, then first row is TR, TH is for table heading, employee, and department and city is table heading. In this example we have seen that employee, department, city, 3 columns are there, so 3 heading you will take, then close TR, then next TR, TD you will start, table data, Sally, sales. Now here I want row span, so in there itself you have to write, like here it is written TD row span is equals to 2. If you want to span 2 row, at that time there only you have to write 2 row span, and 2 row span, and the data also you will write after spanning 2 rows what data you want to enter. So here I am entering Delhi, so I had written here TD row span is equals to 2, close tag. After that you write data, here Delhi written and close TD. So like this way here output we got that Delhi comes 2 row span there. Now close TR, then again you start TR, then TD, Nandi, then close TD, then finance and close TR, table close, then BR 3 times for BR for break line. Then first table tag is over, here row span is over, Sally, sales, Delhi, row span, Nandi, finance and row span. Now I want to write tag for column span. So again I will start table, border is equals to 1, TR, TH is for table heading, employee, department, 2 headings are there, and close TR. See this example, here 2 column headings are there, employee and department. So 2 department heading is over, then close TR, then again start TR, TD, table data, Sally, then sales, first row is over, close TR, then again next TR, TD, Nandi, then finance, then TR, I want to give column span, so there I will start again TR, TD, column span is equals to 2. Here in this table 2 column name is there, so I want 2 column span, so I had written here col span is equals to 2, then close tag, then after that write Delhi and slash TD, then close TR, close table tag, close body tag and close HTML tag. So we got the output. This is the output for column span and this one is output for row span. So like this way you can use row span and column span in your HTML tag, and you can give output in your web pages. Next is linking. Linking, we know what is linking, that when we want to link 2 pages, we are searching so many times in Google, the pages are linked, so we are clicking and we are getting a new web page. So that is a linking. Here, how to link web pages in HTML. So hyperlinks with the anchor tag. With the help of an anchor tag, we can easily link our web pages with one another. Let us see what the definition is given. A website is a collection of web pages linked to each other by HTML links known as hyperlinks. Using these hyperlinks, the user can surf the net by moving from one web document to another on the World Wide Web. When you point to a hypertext, the link text, the mouse pointer changes to a hand. When we click on the hand, we are linked either to another section of the document or is to another document. The anchor tag is defined with the angle bracket A, is used to create hyperlinks. It is a container tag. Everything contained between A and /A is displayed as a hyperlink. As soon as the mouse comes over the hyperlink, the mouse pointer changes into a hand indicated a link to another document on the web page. Now anchor tag attribute name is href. Href full form is hypertext reference, comma name. Opening tag a href is equals to write something inside inverted code, address of the supporting web page, then target equals to inverted code blank or top, name equals to text, close tag text acting as hyperlink, then slash a tag. The attribute of anchor tags are href, comma name and target. Now what is href? The href stands for hypertext reference. It is the source of the file using by the a tag. Now first is external links. These links let us link two different web pages to each other. External linking to another document. The href attribute when used with the anchor tag can be used to link one document to another. Now opening tag a href equals to inside inverted code you write URL of the page where you want to go, and close tag hypertext and close a tag. Example is given here. A href inside inverted code http://www.w3.org, close tag website of w3c/a. To link to a page on another website, you need to give the full web address. Such type of linking is absolute as it specifies both the protocol name, that is HTTP, as the host name, that is www.w3.org. Now see the example. Opening HTML, open body tag, h2 is heading style second, HTML links closest to, then paragraph p tag. Opening tag a href is equals to inside inverted code write http://cbscacademic.nic.in, close slash and close inverted code, close tag, linking to the web CBSE website, then close a tag, then close p tag, then close body tag and close HTML tag. Now we got the output linking to the CBSE website. Now, down we got underline. Why we got underline? Because in this we linked some web pages in this. That's why down linking to the website you can see underline. We had not written any code. There is no code for underline. But when you will link one page with another page, automatically in the first web page that contains converted into a blue color and underline must be there. So by this way we can understand that there is something inside in this link. Internal link. These links let us link two different sections of the same page. By default color is blue. When the content is linked with some another HTML page, then that content is converted into a blue color. Now internal linking. HTML internal linking is linked within the same web page. A web page can have anchors or links which take you to a particularly section in a document. This type of anchor is called a named anchor, as you give names to different sections of an HTML document. HTML internal link name is followed by head sign. There are two steps in creating an internal linking. First is to make the target section by naming it. Second one, to create the link to the name section. And third one, when click on this anchor link, it referred link automatically scrolls and display on browser. Now here is the example for linking. In the example given below, the web page sections on networking has been named as networking. Written this opening tag a name equals to networking and close tag networking and the internet, then /a closed. This section can be linked to top of the web page by giving the comment. Opening tag a href inverted code #networking, then close tag networking and the internet, then close a tag. Similarly, all the other sections have been named and linked to the top of the web page. Now see the example. HTML head, close head, start body tag, opening tag a href hypertext reference, inverted code hash networking, then networking at the internet. Close A tag, then BR tag, slash, then the same thing again, CyberEthics, Scratch, Python. Now close BR, then opening tag A, name equals to networking and the internet. Now P is for paragraph, topic 1, 2, 3, then close P tag, then BR, then same CyberEthics, same 1, 2, 3 for topic. How many topics you want to give for CyberEthics, you can write inside the topic 1. Topic 1 is the example where you can write something about the CyberEthics. If you want 4 topics for CyberEthics, you can write inside P tag, you will get that. The same thing for Scratch. If you want something, you want to write about Scratch, then you can write inside a P tag. Then like this way, topic 1, 2, 3 it will cover. Then Python programming, that the last you close body tag and HTML. So this is the output you got. Networking and the internet, CyberEthics, programming with Scratch, Python programming. Then one topic, networking and the internet. Networking and the internet, we give in a link. When we click in networking and internet, we will get our topic, because we had given the hypertext reference, means heading is networking and the internet, and what the content you will write in some another page, and you will link with that page with this topic name, networking and the internet. This will come in a web page. Front you will get, output you will get in web page, networking and the internet. When you will click in the networking and the internet, then you will get the topic which you had written inside in another HTML. So topic 1, 2, 3 that will be written in a different HTML, and heading will be written in a different HTML, and we are linking here. So like this way, CyberEthics, programming Scratch and Python programming. So like this way you will get output. So you can create your web pages very easily. As n numbers of pages you can create, and you can make your web pages attractive. So children, this is the end of this topic. The next class I am going to explain you email linking. Here we had learned that how we can link one web page with another web page. Next time we will see what is linking and with email.